We are clearly in a mess
Mess makes me feel very uncomfortable, but it's
because,
organized mess.
yeah, there's some organization to my chaos, but
Yep.
we're moving studios.
So exciting. Can't frickin' wait.
Yeah, we moved studios this week
Yeah.
and it's an upgrade. So we thought,
What better time to have a jump on and do a little update?
yes,
Yeah, lots happening. We've got new studio space. So the focus for this week will just be packing up everything, reorganizing, right?
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get used. So it's going to get sold. We want to have an efficient new space
Yeah.
that allows us to create and
Yeah.
work better.
Yeah. I'm really excited. What are you most excited about with the new space?
There's a few things that I'm really keen. The new space is going to allow us to have a proper setup for paper backdrop
Yes.
shooting, for content,
So good.
and for talking to camera, photo shoots, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to allow us to have a dedicated room for camera gear and for me to just tinker away. I'll probably also set that up as a bit of a talk to camera setup for me personally. It's one of my goals is moving into this new space. I want to start making more videos about filmmaking and the process behind that and sharing that on my personal channels.
Yeah.
And that new space will allow me to do that.
Yeah. Quicker. Trim down that getting ready time. Just always be ready.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus, is it?
No, why'd you say?
Because that's what you told me yesterday.
But she was talking about being sober. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
the
barrier to entry makes it easier to create. So if we have setups that are like 90% of the way there, you just need to put an SD card or a battery in the camera.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be really easy to set up rather than tripods and lights and
Don't have
cameras
to
and
get
lights
ready.
and audio.
Be ready.
Exactly. And of course, a podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to set up probably a bit of a dual purpose room for our meetings
Yep.
and video conversations, but also set it up as a pretty semi-permanent podcast setup so that we don't have to have that limitation of, oh, let's get set up. It's more just spend more time in the ideation period.
Yeah.
Hopefully post more.
Yeah. What I'm most excited about with the new space is new space means I can have everything look really nice and feel really nice. And I'm excited to have a lot more clients come in and actually see us in our space because I feel like this new space is going to be a little bit more reflective of who we are and where we're at. So that's one of the things I'm most excited about. It's like when you love your house and you love your home, you love hosting people. And I think that'll be like really nice for our new space. It'll be really nice for our new space for people to come in and see us. And I'm also really excited about having the studio space set up because a lot of the time when we're talking to clients and we want to film talking to camera style stuff with them, the biggest hurdle is not being able to, if they don't have an office space, because so many people work from home, they're actually looking for a space to come in and whether it be like an office setup, which they could use our office space for, or like a paper backdrop. Or just like a nice office backdrop, whatever, we'll be able to actually facilitate that, which is so amazing. So those are the couple of things that I'm really looking forward to. And I just can't wait to get in there and like start styling and making it feel really beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice. It's a big upgrade. It's going to have off-street parking for clients to come and...
I talk a lot about the parking, but parking's a big thing in Collingwood.
Yeah, to have a park in a garage,
Yeah.
it's super easy. You can get your car into and always be there.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be great to have clients come in, rock up, park right at the studio, have a nice quiet environment with no distractions, and just pump out a bunch of content if they want to. They can do their podcast there. They could film their talking camera pieces there. Like, we're going to have the facilities to properly do that.
Yeah, and we're also going to have beautiful breakout meeting spaces for the team, which will be nice. Like if you want to have a break or you want to work somewhere different for some inspiration, you can just move into one of the nice spaces. We're going to have like proper serviced amenities. I'm really excited. It's going to be very, very, very big for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the craziest part is it's 50 meters up the road.
Yeah, I know. So good. I was saying before, like, I feel like I would really mourn leaving this neighborhood because it has such a great feel. Like there are a lot of great businesses around here and it's also quite quiet. And I don't feel like I could find that anywhere else nearby. So I'm glad that we're staying in the same area, but we're just moving to a better space.
But what else is happening at Lucky Boy?
We have just put out a position. We are hiring for a social media manager, which I'm really, really excited about. This person will work very closely with me. And what we're looking for is essentially someone with experience with social media management. I'm more interested in someone who has a background in copywriting and also basic graphic design, because we kind of have the content creation side of things very much handled by the video production, the content creation team. I'm really interested in finding someone who is like very, very good at writing copy that kind of works well and adheres to that, whatever brand it is. So they kind of can understand the brand and write within that tone of voice. That's what I really want. So yeah, really looking forward to meeting with some talented copywriters who have also done some sort of graphic design. I'm very conscious of like trying to find like, I see a lot of people talking about all agencies want unicorns and they want people that can do 10 different people's jobs. So have been very conscious of that during like the hiring process, of not trying to hire someone to do like 20 different roles. But I do feel like basic graphic design, like being able to design templates and graphics and things like that, kind of fits well with the social media manager side of things. Like it's not like graphic design like product design, it's just like graphic design to support social media. So
I think in today's day and age,
yeah.
graphic design and social media go hand in hand. Like
Do you?
makes it
Canva.
so easy.
Yeah. So that's very exciting. So if you know anyone,
Hit us up.
wait, or should I say if you know anyone?
Yeah, hit us up. Also, not just the amazing things happening at Lucky Boy, but the amazing things we want to do at Lucky Boy.
Mm,
And one of those being bringing back this podcast. The new space is making us feel really inspired
yeah.
to create, and we want to hold ourselves accountable and start doing this more regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the plan for the podcast?
Yeah, we are going to rebrand our podcast just because we kind of want it to feel like its own entity, right? Which is still a part of Lucky Boy Agency, but not necessarily called the Lucky Boy Agency podcast, because we do want the ability to chat to other business owners and agency owners and not kind of feel like everything that we're sharing is in promotion of Lucky Boy Agency. Well, we've done a fair amount of workshopping and brainstorming, and we've come up with sort of two formats. And one will be sort of more segment based, if you like, and then the second will continue the interviews with business owners. And before, we kind of limited ourselves to being a little bit more like just people within the marketing industry, but we're kind of wanting to step away from that and talk to people about marketing, but they don't necessarily have to be marketing professionals. A lot of the time, people that are business owners who have grown successful brands and successful businesses, they actually have the best stories to tell about how they grew their team and their company, and that's through innovative marketing. So really excited to do that, and then have the segment based podcast as well, which will kind of be the other side of the podcast.
Yeah, just sort of widen the horizon with what
Yeah.
we can have on the show, but also not limit it just to interviews. We
Yeah.
can do this segment-based episode, so it's almost like in an ideal world, we're pumping out 2 of them a month. One
Yeah.
that's you and I talking about these segments,
Yeah.
what's going on in the industry, trends,
Yeah.
tips, things that we're seeing.
Yeah.
And the other one, hopefully, where we're interviewing someone of credibility and talking about their story and how marketing influenced their journey.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. How many times have I said excited?
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It has been an amazing year.
Yes, lots happening, and
Yeah.
I finally feel like we're getting on top of it, and it's going to start really rolling a momentum because we've got, this
Yeah.
new lease and this new feeling of creativity. And,
Yeah.
lots of cool stuff.
And also a new camera coming.
Yep.
Yeah. New Pixis should be here.
Yeah, we pre-ordered the Pixis
Picture
12K.
this. Okay, picture this. The morning you're waking up and you're moving into a new office, and then you're walking downstairs and you hear the buzzer ring, and it's the mailman. He's got a delivery for you. And
Better than Christmas. Yep, that's definitely something that's going to inspire us to create high quality content, is
Yeah.
having high quality gear. So
Yeah.
we've bought this Pixis 12K or pre-ordered this Pixis 12K, and that's just like, in my opinion, one of the best camera bodies that you can kind of get for the money
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
So I really want
When
to
did you
dive in.
order that?
We ordered it in July, like when it got kind of announced, we were one of
In
the first.
July.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
had delays and they've started shipping now, so we should be up the top of their list because we were early. Hopefully we get it in the next couple of weeks as well.
That's so exciting. Good stuff coming up.
Yeah, the pictures and all of that will really inspire me to create content on my personal channels that obviously tie into everything Lucky does as well.
I
Okay.
love calling it Lucky. It's so cute. Oh, also, we're working on a new website. I don't know if anyone cares about that.
Yeah, that's just another thing that we thought would be a great time while we've got all this time spare. We'd
Gonna be
redesign and
fresh. We're gonna be, all this
it's not a
time
totally
spare.
new website. It's just like a big update.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. We will see you at the new office.